wild. People just hit a wild on that one. Just go wild. In the chat, people in the chat, people in the chat. Can y'all?
Wait. So I'm just saying this. One thing I just respectfully, I just don't align with the idea that the only reason why we're fucked up and doing wrong is because of these motherfuckers over here. I'm just like, nah.
Okay, but that's because you don't understand neurology. You don't understand that because the brain controls all physical reality. So you have the mammalian part of the brain and you have the neo-mammalian. So the prefrontal lobe and the frontal lobe deals with higher cognitive skills, creativity, and delayed gratification. The lower part of your brain keeps you in what you call survival mode, which is animal instincts, sex, eating food, and entertainment. That is what the low portion of your brain. And if you look at the low portion of our brain, most of our brothers and sisters are operating from that portion of the brain because the frontal lobe doesn't start developing until you turn 18 years old. The frontal lobe and the prefrontal lobe don't start developing until you turn 18. And now what happens is at birth, when they give us the injections, we get about 21 supposedly injections by the age of 2. When they giving us these injections and they putting us in front of the TV and the language that we are practicing as well as the food that we are eating, it causes us to have separations in our brain, which is called sulcus. Our brain starts separating from one another. And if all we're doing is adding, subtracting, multiplying, we're not even multiplying, we're just adding, subtracting, and dividing, walking, running, playing football, basketball, we're doing the bare minimum. We're not doing anything that strengthens our frontal lobe. And that's keeping us in a low vibratory thinking state, which makes us a reactive person. Now, the moment that one of us, anybody that went from eating meat, eating artificial food, that we went to vegan and pretty much dance with holistic, not putting this processed food, you automatically start thinking different because your brain starts healing itself, and it goes through what you call neuroplasticity. Now, the dormant part of our brain actually start coming online. When that part of your brain start coming online, you start seeing the world for what it is versus what they are telling you. You start thinking for yourself because now you're not putting in food that's going to cause what you call ischemia. Ischemia is called plaque buildup, whereas though the smaller inferior arteries that send blood, minerals, and oxygen to the part of the brain that needs to function so that way you can grab information to know how to deal with situations is not happening. So any brother that you see that's locked up, any brother that you see committing acts, they eating Cheetos, they drinking fucking soda, they on a bad nutritional diet. Any brother or sister that you see that is causing harm to themselves and causing harm to the community and those that are around them, look at the foods that they are intaking. And I promise you, it's all poison.
What about anybody?
Deal. By you eating like that is not conducive to your genetics. Because you need meat. You need the protein in meat in order for you to maintain.
I told you I don't.
Just listen to me. Listen to me. It's not happening to you right now. And you don't see the residual. Right. You don't see the residual effects. Steve Jobs did the same thing and he died from it. So listen to me. The reason why you need meat is because the DNA that you share with the animals, they eat the meat. And the meat holds the protein enzymes that you need for cellular structure. You need that. We don't need to eat that because that does not do anything good for us. Our cellular structure is based upon sunlight and high electrical foods, fruits, vegetables. And I want to say more so fruits